Hey, what's up you lot? It is me, Rosie. Today we're going to be playing some Inazuma 11 2. Last time we got pretty far into the Tyson route, but this time we're going to be going straight to Genesis. I just went to the local corn shop, said supermarket, and got some energy drinks. I got Mountain Dew for the first drink. Tomorrow will be the last daily stream, and then it'll become bi-weekly. The next one happening on Wednesday. Oh yeah, already open. I really don't know what to think of Mountain Dew, because it's like very non-carbonated compared to other energy drinks, but it's like really sugary as well, so it's not healthier. I think it's very non-carbonated because you're meant to have it with like whiskey or something. That was the original purpose of Mountain Dew. It was meant to be a mixer with alcohol. So that's probably why they opted to not carbonate it as much. Off to Genesis. Yeah, I couldn't really find a new player that I really cared about, because Achilles was okay last episode, but he wasn't amazing. So I didn't put him on. Instead I put Tasman on, which has always been good, but just never got a thumbnail. So I put Mask as the thumbnail instead. For the last stream I might. Don't know who'd be on the last stream. I'm thinking the first person we get from Dark Emperors, if we manage to get that far. So after Dark Emperors, this will turn into a second Tyson route stream. Big fan. Alright, so we go through there first. I forget exactly where we go. Oh yeah, we go here. Alright, down here, this is where Genesis is. Huh? Damn. It's a maze. I swear that's where they were. All I know is it goes downwards. Is it this way? Oh yeah, I think I remember this now. Yeah, because it goes backwards. Alright. Hello. Yeah, we're going to be beating Genesis today, and we're going to potentially beat Dark Emperors. Oh, dang it. I missed something. I thought we'd just go through at this point. Yeah, next stream is going to be the last daily stream for a while. These daily streams have been pretty good for me though. Getting me into the spirit of actually doing something. Because I have been a total neat for 3 years. Yay, we can progress. Oh, hello Nicholas. Yeah, I don't know what level 5 games I might end up playing in between this and Victory Road. I mean between this and the marathon for Victory Road. I might do an LBX playthrough. Bit of a safe state just in case. Because we had a bit of a soft lock last time, I didn't save often. Yeah, I do like how not required a lot of these players are in Inazuma 11 2. That's one of the things that stops Chrono Sans from being like top 2 best Inazuma 11 games. So I would have probably put Inazuma 11 Go 2 over maybe Inazuma 11 2 or Go 3 if the final boss was not requiring 11 players. It's like you built this team up throughout the entire game, only to not be able to use them. When it matters most. Let's check. So, Axel needs on. Jude needs on. I'm gonna put Tasman on somewhere because he's on the thumbnail, so it'll go there. Sean needs on. Sean can place Eric, I guess. Darren needs on. We'll replace Dora. Looks like Mark has to be on pitch. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna go for. Last stream we discovered that Dot Prison was essentially midfield block, but the offensive version. Which is why a lot of my players are a lot further behind than they should be when on the attack. Yes, save again now, so I don't have to place everyone back. Alright, I believe we're about level 31 on average. 31 to 33. Genesis. Yep, they're in the 50s. We never stood a chance. Yeah, if you want to win this, and you're not that good at Inazuma 11, you do have to grind a lot. He was one of our best leveled players. And he's getting screwed like that. I really hope there's a balance. They gave Genesis not that many coverage moves, so it's a lot easier to take the ball off them. Bruh, how? I have had to use a defensive move after every pass. This is complete BS. Okay, I wonder what happens there. I feel like I've had a vision of the future where everything went horribly wrong in the first few seconds. Must have been a nightmare. I still get those. Alright, this side's going to be worse because our defenders is Mark Evans. Bugger. That's all I can say. We might be a little out of our depth. Alright, Milky managed to save us a bit. Illusion ball. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be too mad if I save scum this match, because they are like 20 levels higher than me. Save scumming is the only way I'm beating this. Or save scumming or playing the game like 50 times. And I have places to be, like in my room, and downstairs cooking food. Because I have a life. Yeah, the only silver lining is they are not currently scoring against me. And that might change. Land of ice. Damn, Sean Frost is actually good. Was H-Maz like Sean or something like that? Bugger. Yes. God, that was close. Death Zone. Oh cool, sparrows are part of it. Oh. Hopefully this is a guaranteed goal, because it is in the show.
This is our own private playground. Alright, Xavier. Let's do this. But we won't make this easy for you. We're gonna show you a real game of football. One that'll make your heart pound.
Holy. Oh no. I'm assuming this is 2 guaranteed catches. A guaranteed loss against this team would kill me. At least, unless we get a guaranteed goal against them afterwards. The vibes. He's got an aura. Ooh, it is time. I think the best course of action is to kick it out. And then have Mark be moved to the front. What? Oh my god, automatic. Oh, I've been fucked by the automatic pass. Bruh. Damn it!
You're even worse than I thought.
God damn it, Darren. You passed it. You passed it to someone who was marked. You dumbass. You could have at least passed it to someone. Oh, we lose if... Alright then. We lose if we don't get at least 0-0. Not even gonna fucking bother. With a start that horrible after losing twice, yeah. I'm assuming we just have to run down. Bro. One of the worst things about dot prison is the fact they keep on going super offside. Bro's a mile away from the defender. Why is fouls in this? They're literal terrorists. I think the ref can care a little less, maybe. Our enemies blow up schools. As opposed to me that just blows them up. I swear to God. Well, downtown is already out for the count.
Finish this. No one will disturb us here. This is
All right, Xavier. Let's do this.
Bruh.
But we won't make this easy for you. We're going to show you a real game of football. One that'll make your heart pound.
And the second drink I got was a Vimto Energy. It's black currant. Yeah, this match is proving why Go 1 had some good ideas. With the whole goalkeeper being powerful thing. As in, not being able to get through the goalkeeper at certain points. It's stupid that they can goal directly after. Alright. This time, I'm going to make sure that Darren doesn't pass straight back to Zine. Like a dumbass. Oh my god, they fired up. Don't worry, at least save stated so I can... Yeah, I think that is kind of annoying. Mark does say that every time. Even though he doesn't have infinite power like Axel does. During the fire tornado scene. I mean, I should have probably put Mark at the front during... Yeah. I'm trying. I think I just put it up here. So it's a bit close to their net. Alright. Best defender we have. Well, obviously Earth is one of them. I guess I'll put him here for defense scan. I'll put him there. Because Sean's a bit better. I don't think we actually need Sean. There are a few minor things I dislike about how TXM plays. And that's the fact that TXM loves the cheese strats. Like passing behind the keeper. Yeah. Oh, bruh. That cutscene literally forced me to lose there. That is bullshit. Yeah. Good. Finally. The foul's helping me. Alright. And we just pass to the end. Bruh. Literally throwing. Everyone on my team is throwing. There isn't a single person on my team who doesn't throw. At least it's a somewhat hard final boss. Final boss, yeah. This is what this match is. Okay, a foul. There's clearly a foul. Okay, shut the hell up. I know what we're doing. It's not a secret. You didn't have to repeat after the second time. Okay, I am just going to save state again, because save scumming is my friend. And I don't want to keep on putting Mark up. Okay, he's going to score directly on Darren, I know that. Bro. Yeah, stop asking. Watch this all just go straight through me. Cool. Okay. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Yeah, there's no point. If I couldn't stop some stupid midfielder, we're in a chance now. Right, cool. Okay, what was that? I'm gonna try to run down the pitch, even though it's a horrible idea. Yeah, we get it. Give Max a fucking ball. It's not like I've been necessarily against it. Just I don't have the bloody chance. Yeah, things that are never gonna happen. That. Okay, I'm going to save scum again so we don't have to repeat that song and dance 50 times. Finally. We have made it to the halfway point. After how many restarts? Like 8? Just so that after repeat, we can finally put the give Mark the ball chatter away for once. It is going to be stuck in my head that we should give Mark the ball for the rest of my life. That's all I'm gonna hear. It's like it's like Big Smirk telling CJ to get on the damn train. Yay, they're now even more powerful. I love that for them. I don't like redoing cutscenes. Like I said, saves come in this entire match, so it's actually possible. Within the 3 hours allotted. No, you aren't stopping jack shit. You suck at the game. See, the 3 shots gonna go straight through, moving the hand. You know, it's fucking 3 shot. You're useless. You should feel self-doubt, Darren. I'm gonna go full tier god. And by full tier god I mean I am going to tell you to off yourself and then dox you. Not a word will be spoken. Our best bet is literally forcing them to time out by time wasting. So essentially just pass up as much as we can, even if there is no chance we are getting the ball to the net. It's like that. I think Sean Frost is our best defender right now, and Korma is out of TP now. Okay, let's hope that we can take the ball from Kiwi again. Oh no, I think that's Kiwi, or I always call him Kiwi for some reason. The New Zealand, they're now part of New Zealand. Just because we're at half time. And I have a bad track at keeping this ball under control. That would have been so sick if that actually went in. But it don't matter, waste time. Korma is done for. Can we actually get Megaton head off? No. We're a bit below that. We can header it. Oh, volley it. Which wastes TP as much as that's useful. I don't think we're getting another shot till the end, well, I don't think we're getting another shot off in general. Yeah, unless Axel would have gotten that, I don't think we're getting one. I'm thinking of potentially getting a soundboard. We nearly got another goal, or another shot. Yay! We won by playing the game like no one likes people playing it. As in, no one likes when people time wasting football. Yet?
What? Xavier, why?
Father, I always used to look forward to the days when you would come and visit us at the Sunshine Academy. I know you named me after your son, the one who died. I wanted to become your true son.
Xavier.
And here the cops come.
We need to get him to a hospital. Yes, please.
I was thinking about prison.
Of course, that was your son's name. I did some digging into your past. You had a son who died 10 years ago. A son called Xavier. You named this boy after him.
Don't know why they say it like that. Is that like a French way of saying it?
The children of the Sunshine Academy. I used them for my Ultimate Soldier program. He was one of the children I used. He looked like my son, so I named him Xavier.
In Victory, I mean, in Ares he didn't.
My son loved football, and so did he.
Oh well, maybe the one in Ares dyed his hair black.
Murdered while attending an overseas football camp.
Murdered? The records said it was an accident.
The youth who killed him was the son of a powerful politician. I tried to reveal the truth, but to no avail. That was when I began to hate the world. I became obsessed. I wanted to start a war that would destroy the whole planet.
That's a sorry tale.
What I did to that boy, it's unforgivable. He saw me as his father.
Well, have a fun time explaining that to the
I never
judge.
saw him as anything more than part of my plan.
Is that really true? Didn't a small part of you want to raise him as your son?
Perhaps.
Father?
Huh? Aquilina.
You're waiting, eh?
Oh.
We'll wait for you. Xavier and I.
It would be a long time waiting. For all.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Yeah. For destroying multiple schools, I think that gets you a life sentence. So yeah, I think you'd be waiting for a while. Like, maybe till you go to heaven? Or hell? Hmm. Like, child soldiers, they'd probably also get you quite a while in jail.
We've got to get out of here. Mark, what are you... It's over.
Hey, what are you doing? You've got to escape. You too! Hurry up!
Huh? But why? Why would you...
What do you mean? You want to live, right? Come on! You want to play football again, right?
Huh?
I kinda wish the FFI had females in it, so Bellatrix could be on one of the teams. I would have killed to have her on, like, the French team, even if it was like a team that won in the story. like her being on Team France would have been pretty cool.
We beat Alias Academy, and our journey comes to an end. But what is waiting for us back at Rymon? Find out in Inazuma 11 Forever. Let's play football!
Chapter 10. Inazuma 11 Forever.
Yeah, I don't want to fight Dark Emperors right now, due to how horrible Genesis was to fight. Yeah, I don't want to fight another team that requires save states. So that'll be saved till next stream probably. And the stream will be dedicated to more Tyson route fighting. Let's check what a she was. Oh yeah, by the way, we still can't recruit Devalin or Mercury, because our team level is under 40. Or under 40, if I can speak right. But all of Genesis don't require anyone, or anything, except for Keywill that requires a girl. But you get a girl via story, so...
Clearly a crowbar. Her favorite food is roll cakes.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked on a video. Hey, maybe I continue till I 100% this game. I do like 2, so maybe I do continue streaming it. Oh, you have to head home. Can't do Tyson right now.
Mark, can I... Huh? What's up, Nelly?
Well, you remember there was something I wanted to tell you once we defeated Alias?
When was this?
You don't remember? Oh, typical. Well, anyway, what I wanted to say was, for a long time now,
Dude without glasses kinda cursed. Jim without his eyes being covered is also kinda cursed. Because Jim does have eyes as a texture, but it's like 2 black dots. Like really small black dots. It is kind of funny. But you'd need to remove the shadow texture over his face to see it. I wonder if there's a picture of it. Inazuma 11, Jim eyes. Yeah, you can't see it. But Jim does have. You can also have mix and match Jim. I wonder what is Jim's mix and match eye colour? Is it just black? Yeah, Stark gotten to get Kirkwood in this one because of the soft lock last time. I never got around to beating Kirkwood. I'll go and lock Kirkwood when we need it. But now these Tyson routes are around about my level. So I can't S rank them. Let's get Mark off the... oh no, I can't. Let's get Darren off the team. Yeah, it is Miximax, Jim, and he's black. Interesting thought. It is kind of sad that the best Miximax stuff kind of stopped being much of a thing in Go Galaxy, because they removed a lot of them. There's also a, if you like ROM hacking, there's a Miximax editor that allows you to make more best Miximaxes, where you get to customize models and add eye clothes to them and hair clothes. It's kind of cool. I don't think I made anything too much with the best Miximax editor, but I did inspect it. You pick a model. And then I believe you do pick 2 bonus moves you get. Or the 2 bonus moves you pick from. Actually no, I believe it's just 1. If I was to go back into that and actually make a Go Galaxy mod of best Miximaxes, I will make a Gym Miximax, a Gym Best Miximax with Tasman as the model. I just think Gym Tasman would work pretty cool. Don't know who'd mix Max with Jim to make Tasman. Maybe a forward, like Axel or Kevin. Or maybe even Max, because Max has a headpiece and Tasman has a headpiece. So Jim and Max make Tasman. But then the hair on the Jim Max Tasman would be ginger. The question is, which one's more soulless? Actually, I think Tasman's very soulful, because in Tasman's description, it can revive people from the dead to play against. Given that Tasman is Japanese, I don't really want to know who's reviving for football tips. Or at least I hope he's reviving Samurai. That might be something we do on this stream. Make mod streams. Where I show how Inazuma all the modding works. A lot of the Inazuma modding stuff is in Spanish and French, which does make it a bit harder for English people to get into it. Actually, no, I don't risk it. I want to get the S rank on this, so I don't have to grind anymore. Go on, anyways. I could have just kicked that. Yeah, first episode of Inazuma modding, I'll show off what got me into Inazuma modding. This really easy Inazuma 2 modding tool that lets you simply edit movesets and stats, but nothing else. Really basic, but it's cool to mess around with. And then I think on episode 5 or stream 5 or 6 I'll get into actual modding that requires hex editing, because hex editing is a bit more complicated. I'll actually have to use my degree if I want to do that though, my coding degree. Because my degrees are in, I believe, coding, website design, video editing. That's why I got my stuff in. One of the lessons in my college was actually just straight up making an AMV. An anime movie video or music video. And they don't want it to be a simple put movie over or put music over anime clips. They wanted you to time the clips with parts of the music, so like have cool things happen when the beat drops. I obviously used Inazuma 11 in my lesson. I believe I also used Dragon Ball Z. Dang it. Was so close to S rank. Yeah, Arcade could have probably intercepted the ball and used a long shot. Annoying. Yeah, currently level 35. I'll stop once I have played every match or gotten to level 50. Whichever one comes first. So I do like being slightly into levels. I know that Dark Emperor is going to be like 60 or something. Probably should have swapped out the team a bit. And Inazuma 11's got some weird XP share stuff. where people on your party make the most XP. Believe bench make less than normal. And then everyone outside your active team does make some XP. But it's like very a lot less. It's a lot more noticeable in Go though, because I think they upped the XP share on out of team players. So like you'd finish Go 2 and have like level 30 or 40 people that you just never used. Well, that I'd never use because I recruit a lot. As you could see in these streams where I tried to turn down recruiting and still recruit quite often. I have recently gotten into Pokédex completion in Pokemon games. So I used to be one of those people that were like, yeah, it's far too many. But I've completed the Kanto Dex like 4 or 5 times already. And it is really cool every time. Obviously some of those Kanto Dexes are a bit different. Like, forgot what it's called. But it's, oh yeah, Pokemon Kanto expansion pack. That one has a bunch of beta Pokemon in it. And I completed that Kanto Dex. Because you get like the electric line Pokemon. Which I liked, the electric line. I had the electric line on my team. Actually, it's a tiger, not a lion. I'm stupid. Chronic dumb. Gutsiness is like my favourite group of moves. I honestly prefer it for the Emperor Penguin group. Not a big fan of Gutsiness catch, because it's just a fat jerk. But the club one and the bat one's kind of funny. You just take someone and score a home run using the head. I do think Ares' Emperor Penguin Volley is the best Emperor Penguin move. Perfect Penguins was kind of boring because it was a copy of the main character's one. I keep forgetting Ares' main character because he's like one of the most forgettable ones. Like, he isn't even the main character of Orion. I think Mark is a more main character person in Orion. Like, Bro got out main charactered by someone who was meant to be a retired main character. It's like if they brought Yugi back into GX as a main character. Yeah. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! And Sonic hold a special place for me where I love the games, love the anime. I just cannot play them. Achilles showing his power. Just start kicking in the heel. He's prone to injury there. Had a bit of a energy drink burp. It would be cool if Sean turned into Merge Sean in the Alpine match. That would have been a cool extra thing. Would have made the team a bit harder. Yeah, what's your guys' favourite, like, very early random character from Inazuma 11? Oh, hey KW videos. Oh yeah, by the way, I did turn the stream settings back to low latency. Because for some reason it went back to normal at some point. I think it was because of a lag spike in a stream. Yeah, yes. Some things are going good, some things are going bad. Main thing going bad is that Victory Road has been delayed from August to November. Yeah. Because this, because what we're doing right now was meant to be a marathon of all the Inazuma 11 games, one per week until the release of the game. But now I have to like pause the series until October. I'm just finishing Inazuma 11 2. Because it was nearly finished when the announcement was made. Like, we was at Ailey's HQ when the announcement happened. Anyways, we actually S-ranked. Yay. Cloister. I think Cloister is going to be easier than Shuriken. Still didn't put the team back together. A bit stupid. Just a bit. Where to mark it? Ah. Dang. I gave Whirlwind Force to that guy. Who was my bin? Oh, part 2 of Ares. Yeah, I think the DLC of Ares, Go 3 and Orion, they're being moved to like 2025, or I mean 2026 at this point, which is very sad. Who knows, maybe we do get them day one. Hopefully we get them day one. So they did make a tweet about how it's cool that they decided not to delay it for those 3 games in a sub game. Maybe they did delay it so those would be day one. But yeah, we are currently playing a difficulty hack, which is why I need to grind. Because fighting Genesis was a nightmare. Because I was at like level 30 and they were at level 50. And they kept intercepting literally everything I did, to the point where I had to save scum, or save state scum. And obviously I think save state scumming is scummy. Going to check my community posts. Yep. I was just checking the poll for what I should do. Inazuma Mod Showcase is 2nd place, so I might end up doing that at some point. I was checking Inazuma mods actually. We have new legends. Yeah, maybe showing how ROM hacking works for Inazuma 11 could be a part of the Mod Showcase series. My main enemy with ROM hacking is currently models, so I haven't been able to get models to work. Which is why Inazuma 11 lightning swap hasn't been made yet. Which is where I plan on swapping around the positions of each player. Like having Jack be a striker and having Axel be a defender. If I was really good at ROM hacking, I would have also ported long shots from Inazuma 11 2 and maybe turned Fire Tornado into a long shot and have Axel play more of a hurricane role. And in Lightning Swap, because Jack would be the star striker, Jack's little brother would be in hospital. yeah, I stopped making that ROM hack when I tried turning Jack into a forward and models started breaking. Because body types are a pain to work with in hex editing as someone who has never worked with hex before. I wonder... yeah, items are not a thing yet. Maybe I could try get Rainbow Arc to work. And have her be a striker. Which sounds like it shouldn't work, but it might. Goal! My favourite part about Inazuma 11 is going uphill and being severely out-leveled. Because when you do eventually win, it is like greatest feeling. Obviously I couldn't recreate that on stream because I only have like 3 hours. And I'm expected to complete more than one match in a stream. Cloister is gone. I thought we managed to turn this around real quick because we only scored once in the first half and we scored 4 times in the second. I thought there was no chance we'd get an S rank in this match. One of the things I love about Ares was the team. The team thing where people just go and help other teams. Like when Nathan joined Royal. Despite Judosa joining Royal again. Actually no, Jude went to Polestar. I'm stupid. I haven't checked average team level, but last time I checked we were level 35. These guys are level 40, so they're a bit above me. Hood does have big moves, so he could probably stop this. Nope.
What a goal!
Your moves just aren't big enough. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, maybe worry about it a bit. Just a bit. Okay, maybe start worrying about it a lot. I forget if Majin Hand does have a leveled up version. So I know God Hand goes rainbow if you fully level it up. Achilles proving that he is not the heel of our team. Alright, Clone Block is stopping this. Unless... yeah. Big moves on an actual big move is pretty big, you could say. You could say that. I'm not saying you should. Damn. Maybe we do need to do a bit of other training. Right, downtown.
What a goal!
Hopefully this isn't half time. And we could score a cheeky third goal. Nah. At least we completely run him dry. So any goal should go in. Well, no, any shot should go in. Obviously goals go in. The whole thing about goals. It's not a goal if it don't go in. Right, batter up. Actually, no, that's more of a... That's a club. I say British person, I prefer club to bat. Because club is a one shot. Oh no, so clubbing someone is British slang for beating them up. Normally clubbing someone, meaning beating, just means means seals. Nah, bother. Don't know why people use clubbing to mean beating up seals most of the time. I'm just rambling. Good. What a bother. Hang him. Now. Get in there. Last second S rank. If we keep this up, we could potentially beat Dark Emperors this stream. Yeah, I think this is the team we're going for. We're at level 35 still. Okay, triple seagulls. I think it's them. And Actually, no. It's these guys, these guys, these guys. I do kinda wish other Kai teams did have player changes. It's just this one that does. And yeah, I do consider this a Kai team. Or an upgrade team. I didn't check the levels. I'm an idiot. I need to check the levels so I can make excuses for when I lose. I'm pretty sure King's move is 60 TP. No, still a good amount though. So I can easily tire him out. Yes. Alright, so they have at least another. Yeah. Maybe it's a foul? No. Maybe this one's a foul? I think level difference relates to foul rate. So like if you're super high level, there's a higher chance you get a foul. Alright, my girl Sparrow is now winning against me. I think Measure in the Hand should be enough. There's Hawk Shot from someone who isn't a striker. Shouldn't be too much for us. Yep. Hopefully just a fish for the last beast fang. Okay, where's everyone down there? Bruh. First you're down there, then you're up there. Okay. Now we rainbow arc. Getting our first goal.
Keep it up, Raimon!
Yeah, do any of you lot have a favourite reverse position? As in putting someone in a position that they're normally not? Like a well-known reverse position would be putting Xavier in defense, so you can shot block using Meteor Blade, I guess. Which is what they did in Orion. Which is very controversial. Pass it up. Alright. So we probably conceded a goal. I'm going to fire up just because it gives us up to 20 bonus stat points. No, I guess that was useless. Screw you.
Come on! At least try!
That close up into a more respectable place.
Yay! What a goal!
Alright, server. Victory, but what cost? Marshall got Triangle Z. That's nice. That's nice of him. I wonder if it shows economy costs, or if it just shows regular costs. Yeah. But Triangle Z is slightly better than Dragon Cannon. Let's give him a defensive move. If we have one. No, we don't. Our average level is now 36. So triple C's next. Okay, so our strikers are 40 and 37 respectively. These guys, yeah, I think they were a lot weaker than the last few people we've fought. Case in point, I think when we win already. Oh no, I managed to block that. But will we win this one? No. Yeah, because I don't want to have another stream of grinding. I will go a bit over. I will go a bit over 3 hours. If it means that next stream we get to start fighting Dark Emperors for the beginning. So I don't want to push it off a bit more than first few minutes of episode 7 of week 2. Well, episode 8 technically. Alright, being a bit annoying. Hopefully we do stop this. We should be able to. I guess they are fired up, so maybe not. Yeah. I guess there goes our chance of an S rank. We aren't gonna lose though. It was just a bit of a mistake. Several mistakes. And several BS moments. Ray's got to play around the BS moments like with Pokemon crits. I really hope that if I do eventually go into doing Pokemon challenges with the death, I don't end up getting total BS. Like with a multi-hit move that gets several crits, which I've seen happen. Or having its insta-death moves hit against you. Those insta-death moves are like 10 to 20% accurate. But in Pokemon terms, no matter the accuracy, it will screw you over. Like, I think I've seen it where paralysis hits like 8 times in a row and it just ends someone's run. And it's like right at the Elite Four as well. At that point I would just say screw the rules. That was BS, I'm redoing it. But that's just my personality. I might end up streaming war games as well. Maybe. Because the small videos of them are doing well. But I don't know if that will translate to streams of them doing well. Because the streams of them are a lot more slower pace, obviously. It's a lot harder to have fast streams. But even if I'm not streaming from 2 PM to from 2 PM to 5 PM, I will still be working around those hours. Maybe not for the exact same amount of time, maybe a little less. But I'll be working around about then for videos. To try to keep some level of thing going on. Because once I start giving myself off days, that's when I start not doing anything again. Yeah, this could have definitely been an S rank if I wasn't so stupid at the start. Gonna try bring the stream up to where it currently is on my preview. So I get a bit anxious when I haven't seen the preview updated. But yeah, it's looking good. That's the best thing about having a dual monitor. You get to see your stream. And also you get to see your chat. So I've seen some pretty bad stream setups with one monitor, where they have to physically put the chat on the screen. Right, you could cover that up in OBS. That's why I'm never going to get a gaming laptop. Or a Stream Deck. Or a Steam Deck. Because I want my current setup to be the best thing I have. I don't want to invest in something that I can't stream off of as well. It's also why I don't have a phone. Because I keep on breaking those I'm given for free. I'm gonna invest money into getting a phone. Alright. So, I believe either Farm or Epsilon's next. I'm going to save state to see which one is easier. I don't want to take on the harder one first. We're currently at level 36 still. So I'm assuming Farm's going to be the easier one. Which is probably why I should have done them second. Alright, 42, 43. Yeah, that seems about like it would be the one to go for. Let's see how Epsilon's doing. Hearing that little intro thing in Victory Road was like very nostalgia baiting in my opinion. But yeah, I was affected by that definitely. Yeah, he has an alter ego thing to make him a striker. And he just gets wormhole like usual. Yeah, like I presumed Farm's the easier one. From what I remember, Farm's actually not that good at defense, at least in the regular game, because they don't have any good long shot defense. Oh, Dark Tornado's leveled up. Tasman. Whenever I say Tasman, I think of tool-assisted speedruns. He is the tool-assisted speedrun guy. If you hadn't seen a TAS speedrun, they are kind of fun. Yeah, one of the things that makes TAS so hard to compete with is they are struck down to limitations of the controllers, so they can actually press buttons faster than anyone could humanly, or could even robotically, because not even robots could press buttons that quick, because the buttons don't physically move the electrons faster. So yeah. Taskman is the man that does the tasks. Also with Minecraft speedruns, I don't think there is a random seed task speedrun. Because the thing with tool assisted speedruns is it has to be physically the best. So with tasks it's kind of like assuming you got the best randomly. That's what tool assisted means. I don't even know if the task seeds are real seeds, or if they build the seeds themselves to be the best possible way. So like they have it so the end portal is directly under spawn, but also fully filled in with all the eyes. Oh. Damn. I was gonna do Milky versus Milky, but I guess Tori wanted to button. Yeah, I've only had a chance for one shot. I do actually get kind of sick of this special move because of how much this team uses it. It is kind of weird to give that move to Todd. And they made it Todd's move retroactively. Like how they gave a free shot to a random Italian guy retroactively. Made it his move. Same with Heat Tackle and that one guy on Cote d'Ivoire or whatever it's called. The African team that's, I don't think it's a real country. Well, even not a real country or doesn't have a football team. Yeah, I kind of shit-talked Farm for not being that good at defense. They have stopped me from even trying to score a goal. I don't have names up. That should help. That real mechanic is the bane of my existence. It's my version of Parahax. Well, that was horrible. Yeah. Fire will, it's kind of nice that Fire will replace Lena. Oh my god, I accidentally. Yeah, good. We're currently at 36 still. Now is Foreshore better than Epsilon? Because Epsilon's are like 46. I'm going to assume that Zeus is at Genesis level. Right. Yeah, they're actually weaker than the farm, I think. So that's good. I don't even consider them to be potentially worse. Yeah, have any of you guys watched the SXNC's Inazuma 11 tournament? Where they pitch every Inazuma 11 team against each other? That sounds like a pretty cool idea. I mean, it was a cool idea. I think the Raymond won, barely. And second place was Inazuma Veterans. But yeah, Raymond obviously won the best Inazuma team tournament. I don't think Go characters were included though. I think it was just 1 through 3. Which is why I made a poll saying that I might end up doing it including Go characters and Ares. If they did include Go characters, they were all using Inazuma 3 moves. And one thing SXNC did was try to unify the teams by giving them a more uniform moveset. Like, everyone in this team had 3-legged rush and circus block, I believe. Which I wasn't a big fan of that happening, but it won the vote of what to do about team imbalance. And I think for Alpine, they did have the Sean switch thing, where every half Sean swaps between forms. Which, I don't know how SXNC did the enemy. Apparently the enemy was a robot, but they managed to pull off quite a few unique things. And then there was the Inazuma 11 Premier League, where they based all the teams off of Premier League teams. Like you had Manchester United with a bunch of devil themed characters. Devil and fire related characters. I believe Axel Blaze was on Manchester. Which, that's something I do like doing. Make my own teams out of already existing ones. Damn. Everyone's currently full on TP in its second half. They haven't been using enough moves, it seems. Yeah, I've tried a few times to do something like that. But up until now I haven't had a good work ethic, so it didn't happen. Hopefully this work ethic stays. That hit, see it go. Alright, over to swing, over to Marshall, over back to swing, back to Tasman, over to Marshall. Oh, intercepted. Oh. Yeah, playing Tiki Taka. Alright, goodbye. Killers here. Come on now. Ah. That's nice. We are at, well, damn, still 36. Right, let's save state and see if these guys are much better than what Epsilon is, or if we should take on Epsilon first. I'm assuming Epsilon's at least worse than Kirkwood, because they're in Fuji. Alright, yeah, they're about on par with normal Epsilon. So we'll beat these guys first. So I think these guys have a worse moveset. Well, at least the character I got had a bad moveset. Two dribbling moves and one skill. What? Ah, that should have definitely been at least an encounter. Bruh. Eagle Buster with Busted, or Eagle Busted. I can... Yeah, got him. Yes! We're aiming just to score at least once. I think we've gone past the point of S ranking. Yeah, I think today's been a pretty good stream. Nice chill, with some chatting. Yeah, no chance in hell you're getting past. Okay. We are now clear. We're actually doing decent. There is a chance we do S rank. A small chance, but still a chance. Especially if they don't fire up. And so they could block another door. They don't seem to have any shot block. Dual pass. Annoying but understandable. Nah. She's not good enough to score from there. Oof. Good. Do we get one final S rank? Damn. That is pure BM. And that's why we need the S rank.
That's it, Raymond!
So I do think Dark Emperors is guaranteed a one shot. And we are guaranteed to get one of our own. Yep. Yeah, at least we got an A rank. I don't think any rank except for S gives you extra XP, but Are we finally at... Nope, we're not at 37 yet. We have reached our wall. At least we got the Inazuma bracelet. Whatever the hell that does. We're definitely not guaranteed to win anything after this. Starting to get really even in these trainings. Which is a bad sign of things to come. One thing I like about the Go games is they're more transparent in what power it is. But then one of the things I dislike about Go is how more rigid the power system is. So in these it seems like you can win while you're a lot lower level, but in Go you have to be their level, or you just lose. It's a lot harder to punch up in the Go games. Surprised you can do auto guts in this club with a large build. Thought they would have forced it to be a medium. But I guess it's a meme shop, so it don't matter. It looks stupid no matter what build. Build a Val and use a single move. Yes, he will. Use Drill Smasher on... Wonder if he needed to. I just thought he could have just catched it, caught it. Using improper English. What am I? Rare enemy offside. Normally you don't get offsides from the enemy because they are robotic and know exactly where offside is. Unlike me, who is a dumbass that passes anyways even if I know it's offside. Yep, take a rainbow, taste it like a Skittle. Downtown is cracked. Downtown officially better than Sean Frost. I think I put Downtown in a thumbnail already though, so that would be thumbnail material though, scoring like that. We are actually in line for an S rank. Because 2 or 3-0 is what I consider S rank chance. If you only score once or 0 times, I really doubt that it's going to be one. He could block this one pretty easily. Oh my god, I am so hungry. I have not eaten today, by the way. Unless you count eating a bunch of drumstick squashes as having food. If you don't have squashes, they are perfect. They're like, not marshmallows, but like chew sweets. They're very soft. And you get like a white side and then you get a flavoured side. I always prefer the fluffier white side. The white side tends to be like cream or vanilla flavour. Or custard flavour in the rhubarb custard one. However, rhubarb and custard's a bit of an outlier, where both sides are a bit non-fluffy. Earth pulling away. Maybe she does deserve to be on 3 thumbnails. And it isn't just a curse. The Earth curse. She's the one that caused Inazuma 11 to be delayed. Instead of attacking Akihina, you know, you should be attacking Earth. It's like the Christian medallion. Does that tornado score? Oh, I thought that was a crash there for a second. Now I really need an S rank for this, so I am actually going to cheat a bit. Not actually cheat, but save state. Ooh. I kind of dislike this, giving people other people's special move. I don't know why I did that, because actually it's going to go straight to someone on the enemy side. Oh, my hunger is like really bad right now. I'm starting to tremble from hunger. Hopefully this destroys the enemy in front of it. Yeah, it does. Because if you do a move close to someone, it just stops them from being able to block it if you do it too close. I might have to end the stream early because of how bad my tummy is hurting. Trust me, I'm not doing this to get out of streaming. I would stream forever if I could. I might just pause and have this bag of crisps in front of me. You know what, sure, I will. I'm sorry, you lot. But I'm currently going through a bit of a hunger mania right now, so I have to end stream because I'm going to be scarfing down all the cheese in the fridge. I have just eaten 3 bags of crisps. Yeah, goodbye.